Welcome to Ceylon's Smart Finance channel. Today, we're diving into the legendary story of NVIDIA and its fierce competition with Intel and AMD. This tale is full of innovation, challenges, and breakthroughs. Let's get started on this tech journey. In 1993, in sunny Santa Clara, California, three tech experts, Jensen Huang, Chris Malachowski, and Curtis Preem, founded NVIDIA. They believed that the future of computing would rely on high-performance graphics processors, or GPUs, as we know them today. But NVIDIA's early days weren't smooth. In 1995, they launched their first product, the NV1 graphics chip, which didn't do well in the market. It was a flop. But failure didn't stop them. They knew they had to create something revolutionary to survive in this competitive market. The initial setbacks only fueled NVIDIA's determination. Jensen Huang led the team to explore new graphics processing technologies. After years of hard work, they finally launched the GeForce 256 in 1999. This was the world's first GPU, marking a huge leap in graphics technology. The GeForce 256 was a massive success, making NVIDIA a leader in the graphics processing field. Gamers and PC enthusiasts loved it, and it quickly gained market share. NVIDIA's stock soared as a result. NVIDIA's success caught the eye of semiconductor giant Intel. Intel, which dominated the CPU market, tried to expand its market share with integrated graphics. But NVIDIA's focus on standalone GPUs gave it a significant edge in performance and technology. This rivalry was often called the Blue versus Green War, with blue representing Intel and green representing NVIDIA. At the same time, AMD was also competing with NVIDIA in the graphics processor market. The competition between Intel and AMD was fiercer, mainly in the CPU market. Intel's strong R&D and market dominance kept it on top, but AMD's Ryzen series, with its high performance and cost-effectiveness, started closing the gap. NVIDIA didn't stop at graphics processors. They saw huge potential in AI and data centers. In 2012, they launched the Tesla K10, their first GPU designed for high-performance computing and deep learning. This move marked NVIDIA's entry into AI and data center markets. In the AI field, NVIDIA's GPUs became the go-to tools for training neural networks. By 2015, Tesla, the car company, started using NVIDIA's GPUs for their self-driving technology, solidifying NVIDIA's position in the AI and autonomous driving sectors. Seeing NVIDIA's success in new markets, Intel and AMD ramped up their AI and data center efforts. Intel acquired AI companies like NVIDIA to catch up, while AMD introduced the Radeon Instinct series to make its mark in high-performance computing and deep learning. But NVIDIA didn't rest. In 2018, they released the RTX series GPUs with real-time ray tracing technology, a groundbreaking innovation in gaming graphics. This launch pushed NVIDIA to the forefront of tech innovation again. In 2020, NVIDIA announced a $40 billion deal to acquire ARM Holdings. This was one of the biggest moves in NVIDIA's history. The acquisition boosted their strength in semiconductor design and opened new doors in mobile devices and IoT markets. Looking ahead, NVIDIA aims to continue leading in graphics processing, AI, and autonomous driving tech. With continuous innovation and market expansion, NVIDIA is set to stay at the top of the tech industry. From an initial failure to launching the revolutionary GeForce 256 and making strides in AI and data centers, NVIDIA's history is a saga of innovation and challenge. Through fierce competition with Intel and AMD, NVIDIA has solidified its position and achieved significant breakthroughs. This is NVIDIA's legendary story. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Let us know your thoughts on NVIDIA and any other tech stories you'd like to hear about in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.